Hello, everybody. My name is Pansa, and welcome to another episode of Vast Cuisine Speed Building Mabrika. Today, we are going to be building a flower shop with also an apartment on top, which I think came out pretty nice. I wanted to mess with a couple of the blocks, so we're about to start in a few seconds. I don't know how I'd want to do the intro, but I hope you guys enjoy this little thing. And here we are in the street level. We're doing it right next to the movie theater we made the other day. And here we are going in the basically the shell, doing a quick little before and after. And we are gonna be doing both videos soon. I already have that other one situated. Just gonna post it, so we are gonna be touching both of these buildings right here. But for right now, we're just gonna be doing this one. Here I am, just adding the back wall, giving it some windows, and also creating a door. And I decided to do the door kind of at an angle on the inside, as if it was like, maybe added later on or something. Like just gave it a little bit of a different take, little different vibe. And here we are adding the partition walls between the buildings. Indeed. So like I said, this is going to be a flower shop. Well, it's gonna be a flower shop. Right now it's just it just needs to get furnished. But it's a flower shop. Now here I am. I decided to add give the building like a old school, like retro hipster vibe. So I decided to do this exposed brick for the walls and add this detailed glaze, because it's supposed to be, one, it's supposed to be in the Caribbean, and two, it's supposed to be a flower shop. And I thought that would, I don't know. I thought that those were flower windows. Here I am. Decided to add a different floor for the back area, which is going to be like the prep room, as well as the entrance to the apartment upstairs. Here I am adding a bit of a lip for the ceiling, and here I am adding the stairwell for the apartment upstairs. And I decided to give it like a bit of a like one of those like metal vibes. If we had like clear great stairs, I would have used those, but for right now I just settled with the floor being like that. Indeed. Here I am on the second floor. I actually just changed that eventually to I believe I use like birch planks or something like that. Like those were find planks for the second floor apartment. Indeed. Here I am situating the ceiling. I decided to go with smooth sandstone throughout the building, just to make it go all coherent and stuff. I also use the smooth sandstone for the next building too, so this whole block I think I'm just gonna use smooth sandstone for the ceiling. Here I am adding the ceiling for the first floor. Adding the lights now. Indeed. There's the apartment, and I'm really proud of how the apartment came out. Oh, it was spruce. Indeed. Like I said, I just bring that floor all the way out. And I was kind of trying to do like like an entryway type thing, where I wanted like the top of the stairs to be like the brick, but then I was like, that's just gonna take too much room away from the apartment, which I kind of added a little bit of room by doing that, where I just stick the closets and the partition walls. One, it kind of gives it like a back splash of the tiles, so it worked out for when I did it with the bathroom. But yeah, I need the lights everywhere, and then here I am. I decided to use that exposed brick as like a bit of a backsplash for the kitchen, and I just added an island to make up for the lack of space for a dining room table. There's the bathroom, and here I am situating the curtain run as well as the washer and dryer hookups. And here's the end result. So like I said, this is going to be the flower shop right here. And then you go back here and you have where they're gonna be prepping them. Like kinda think like Little Shop of Horrors, like that back room where she was just like, messing with that. And there I am showing off the great floor. I mean, it is a pretty good floor, but I wouldn't call it great. Here I am in bedroom number 1, which goes out, and I'm gonna turn that into a kitchen, like the living room. There's the washer and dryer hookups. Here's the bathroom. And here's the main bedroom, because I think it's the biggest one in the house, so. And there's the third bedroom. And that's the whole building. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the past, present, and future. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.